Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new Class 6 Rocks DVD review. Now, you may have noticed a while back that I started to review books and DVDs that I've both read and watched. Now, these are all railway related. So the last one I think I did was a few months back, not quite sure when it was. So I thought I'll carry on with these reviews and then I can get through all the ones that I currently own. As there's some new ones that have just come out that I need to purchase, so I thought if I get the ones that I've already watched done first, and then we can get on with the new ones after that. So, before I start the review, I'm just going to mention that I won't be showing you any recorded footage whatsoever from these DVDs due to copyright laws, because I don't want to get myself into any trouble and I don't want my channel brought into disrepute or anything like that. So anyway, let's get on with today's review then. So as you can see today, we have the North Wales coast driver's eye view on the route to Crewe to Holyhead, and it's narrated by Arfon Haynes Davies. So as you can see on the front there, I think I'm 100% sure that's Conway Castle. I may be wrong in the background, but we have a Virgin Voyager running out of the archway, as I know there is a line at Conway that passes the castle and comes out at either end, so that's why I'm sure that it is that castle. So let's take a look at the side of the DVD. So on the side we can see we have the Video 125 logo, the North Wales Coast title, and obviously we have a small little thumbnail image of the Virgin Voyager again there, and just obviously the DVD video logo. So taking a look at the back of the DVD, we can see we've got a bit of information about what's on the disc. So yes, it is Crewe To Holyhead. So right, I'm just looking at this map just here of the North Wales coast, which is, I think, the West Coast Main Line. So it runs from Crewe via Chester, then on to Rhyl, Colwyn Bay, Llandudno Junction, Bangor, and then on to Holyhead. So as you can see, we've got a few screenshots here around the edge of the DVD from the DVD itself. So we'll just have a quick look at the description. So it says, the 21st incarnation of the traditional Irish boat train running from London to Holyhead nowadays takes the form of a handful of daily services run by Virgin Trains. We join one such service at Crewe for a trip along the North Wales coast. Our train is formed of a 5-car Class 221 Super Voyager. So the Class 20s are 4 cars and the 221s are 5 cars, for those of you who may not know. Our first stop is the city of Chester, after which we run non-stop to the popular seaside resort of Rhyl. Running along the scenic coastline via Colwyn Bay and Llandudno Junction, we get some fabulous views, not least of which the iconic Conway Castle and the castellated bridge over the river. After Bangor, we see the equally iconic Britannia Bridge crossing the Menai Strait. Ravaged by fire in 1970, the bridge had to be largely rebuilt, and now we can see it from the driver's viewpoint. The first station we pass through on the Isle of Anglesey has that famous name, the longest of all. Now, it did take Welsh-speaking narrator Arfon Haynes Davies to pronounce it. Now, I did actually see this sign, as you may have seen in last week's video when I went to the National Railway Museum. This sign was actually there on display, and when I looked at the word I got as far as Lalanfer, but I'm not even attempting to pronounce the rest of it. First off, I haven't got a clue how to pronounce it, and secondly, I don't want to offend anybody who's Welsh who's watching this video. So obviously, for those of you who are Welsh, you probably know this location quite well, but like I say, I'm not going to attempt it. So, filmed on a glorious summer's day in 2016 under a clear blue sky, following our train all the way from Crewe to Holyhead is a helicopter taking in some spectacular views from the air. So it's been written by Peter Middleton and the running time is 109 minutes, and it is produced by Video 125 and their website is just on the bottom just there. And obviously underneath they've just got a bit of information on the copyright laws, etc. To prevent it being copied. So let's just take a look at the inside and see what we get on the inside of the case. So it gives you a list of DVDs that you may be interested in. On the left hand side, that are produced by Video 125. And also we have the disc just here. Again, it features the castle in the background and the Virgin Voyager, as well as the text North Wales Coast and Crewe To Holyhead underneath. And again, we also have the DVD video logo just there. So that is it basically. The North Wales Coast Driver's Eye View Crewe To Holyhead DVD by Video 125.